to Kailey's Chronicles. As you can see, I'm really ready for YouTube. I have my unicorn fairy lights here. Nothing says YouTube more than unicorn fairy lights. Violin setup, as in how we hold our instrument. This video is specifically for beginner violin students and it's aimed at my younger beginners, but everyone who is just starting to hold the instrument would benefit from this video. I just want to be able to play. I know it can be hard to remember all the details involved in the violin setup and it can be a little bit frustrating to practice it, but the way we hold the violin is one of the most important parts of violin playing. Just like any sport like karate or figure skating, we have to make sure we warm up and take care of our muscles so we don't get injured. Violin is the same thing. Our neck is one of the most important parts of our body and we have to make sure that we don't hurt our neck when we play violin. So this beginning posture is very important. Okay, so take out your violins with me and let's get started. So the first position we learn is rest position. This part of the violin, the bridge of the violin, is not glued on and we want to make sure that we don't accidentally knock it off. So we don't want to put our hand over the bridge because it's kind of like squishing the nose of the violin and nobody likes their nose squished. So we move our hand just behind the bridge, just like that. So that's rest position. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our magic stamp, or here on my hand I put a magic X right there on my violin finger. We're going to take our magic stamp here on our finger, or magic X, and we're going to slide it along the neck of the violin right here. And we don't want to squeeze and get stuck. We don't want to squeeze the neck of the violin because I don't like it when my neck's squeezed. Neither does the violin. So we're gonna just slide really gently. We're gonna slide way up here on the violin and we're gonna tap right here. So our fingers are going way over the fingerboard and they're tapping on the wood here. And make sure to leave your thumb on this side of the neck while you're tapping. That's it. Good job. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put our thumb, I call this the button right here. See this part right here? We're gonna put our thumb on the button and we're gonna put our fingers over the fingerboard and we're gonna lift our violin up tall. Oh, it's so tall you can't even see it anymore. There we go, you can see my violin a little bit better now. Sorry, I can't seem to get the camera angle quite right, but I hope you get the idea. So I've still got my thumb on the button here on the back and my fingers over the fingerboard here. And I call this the superhero stance. Not only do we look like superheroes holding up our violins, but we're also building this muscle right here and trying to make it good and strong. So I might count here and see how long we can hold it for. So I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'm going to take the violin and turn it upside down and take this button right here and touch it to my ear. And then I'm going to slide the violin down my neck and onto my shoulder and just turn my head and rest my jaw on the violin. And the violin should be nice and flat like a table. I might be able to balance a car or something on here. And this is our playing position right here. And I would go right back and put my thumb on the button and go back to rest position. Okay, I think you guys have got it. Let's try it again, except I will play along with a song that my teacher taught me. For those of you that know this song, I did change the words a little bit. Not every student in Canada knows what the Statue of Liberty is. Feet together, make a V, take a step and sway like a tree, tap your high dot 1, 2, 3 and raise your arm like your favorite superhero on TV. 1, 2, 3 my penguin onesie on. Let's have some fun. Let's try one
really slow. Feet together, make a V, take a step and sway like a tree, tap your high dot 1, 2, 3 and raise your arm like your favorite superhero on TV. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was awesome. Now let's try one
Super fast.
That's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, practice every day you eat. I'm not really sure if that's a good catchphrase. Any more suggestions? Leave them below in the comments. If you like this video and want to see me make more like them, please leave a thumbs up below so I know to make some more. I'll leave my previous video up right here. And if you want to subscribe and stay tuned, I'll leave that button below as well.
Should I do my catchphrase later? Did I say enough things? Want to see me make more